So now you have finished AP seminar, knowing you can present a serious topic with your teammate and write a 2,000-word research paper. How hard could doing a longer research paper in AP research be? Well, do not be that positive. As you enter the door of AP research, before you can do anything, you need to first identify a topic. Honestly, they claim that your topic could be anything, but please don't. Try to choose something you're willing to spend the future school year in, and be realistic. For what you choose is what you need to do. A good suggestion will be to choose from, find a three field that you are interested in. Say, biotonomy, movie, and history. Then you need to narrow it down. If you are writing the Second World War, good luck. You cannot finish the whole Second World War in a 500-word paper. If you can, by any chance you need a cyber student? Okay, you need to be able to narrow your topic down further enough to form a simple question. Try with the field you limit yourself in, keep narrow it into smaller cycle. This will save you time and also stop your imagination from wandering all the way. So, like every test, there is a formula to what extent / independent variable positively or negatively affect your dependent variable. But try to figure out itself. It's better for your learning. So now you have your question. You saw you can start writing. Unfortunately, there's still a huge gap between your 5 and you. Talking about the gap, your research needs to fill in the gap. You cannot do research that solves nothing, for this is real life. Well, this word may sound a little bit way too positive, but you need to give other people reason to care for something, otherwise they wouldn't care. Wow. Okay, so before you can do anything, the first hill up here, you need a literature review. It's not like any research you do before. You need to summarize the paper you read from a logical trend, pointing to there's a gap at the end, and since there's a gap in knowledge, that lead to your research topic. It's like a paper in AP seminar. You have to review available source online from EBSCO, Google Scholar, JSLR, and other research database, then analyze those sources and their credibility. Then explain how it connects to your research topic. Also, you should always write true citation as you find the source, whether you are eventually going to delete them or not, because it will save so much time later. Well, I guess I can provide some experience for your literature review. I really do not know what you are going to write, but there is shortcut. A shortcut for not thinking about the structure yourself is to watch a sample of presentation from those high-scoring students on YouTube. Those presentations will give you a structure and act as a list of what to write in your paper, such as mentioning how they approach to the topic, how do they write a message, what's their gap, limitation, and implication, and so much more. You can write it out yourself. And then you can start your experiment. Well, you think you are done? No, it's just the start. In front of you is the rabbit hole. There's no way you can plan everything. For if everything goes as the way it's supposed to be, an unexpected will occur. So a good tip before the storm is do not drive your ship into the storm. So be realistic. You are most likely not going to have professionals welcoming you on red carpet to try in a lab or an interview section. So your message should be 10 in fiction, a blood experience for me. I choose to grow plants, and then my plants died. So surprise happened. Finally, unless your school provides a budget, or you are one of those super rich kids, try something without a need of money. I tried to ask for a ATP bacteria detection tool. Guess what do I get? Nothing. So, alas, you collect your data and analyze them. You kind of use the data to write a conclusion. Statistics can use to explain anything as long as you can explain how do that, link it. So a tip to make significant from my experiment is that if your standard deviation somehow a little bit too big, use standard of error. Your graph will look much more prettier. Or, while you are doing the experiment, give many people to read your paper and let them give you suggestions. You need to constantly check your record of your project. It's a game of disciplines. So I guess that's pretty much it. Hope you guys find this video helpful. If you have any further questions, please write that in the comment section. See you.